We just wrapped up our winter SVS allocation where we celebrated the release of our 2023 Rosé of Pinot Noir. We threw a crab feast lunch at the Hacienda and completed the meal with a really beautiful kind of old school dessert. We made a Meyer lemon Semifreddo and served it back in the Meyer lemon. Citrus season in California in the winter is just so bountiful and delicious, and this dessert really highlights the beauty of this season. So we're gonna start by cutting the Meyer lemons in half, and because we'll be serving them back in the lemon, you really wanna make sure you cut it like right through the middle. Next, we're gonna scoop out the citrus cups. So for this, you need to be kind of mindful. Insert the spoon between the pith and the fruit, kind of go around and just try to release it without making a hole in the peel. Once all the cups are scooped out, I'm going to trim just a little piece off the bottom, so that way when we put them back together and fill them, they'll stand upright. So now the lemon cups are on a sheet tray, and I'm gonna put them in the freezer because we want them to be totally frozen before we fill them so they hold their shape. Now we can start making the filling. So first we're gonna juice all these lemons that we just scooped out. I have 3/4 of a cup of lemon juice, and now I'm gonna reduce that in a pot until I have about a half a cup. That way we have a really concentrated lemony flavor, so our Semifreddo can have a nice like puckery acidity. While the lemon is reducing, I'm gonna crack 6 eggs and separate the whites from the yolks. We only need the yolks for this recipe. So to make the Semifreddo, we're making a zabaglione and mixing that with the whipped cream. So first, to make the zabaglione, we're gonna combine the cooked down lemon juice, the concentrated lemon, with the egg yolks, some sugar and salt, and cook that over a double boiler until it reaches 170 degrees. And a zabaglione is an Italian custard. It's really light and lightly sweetened. So that combined with the whipped cream will make a really creamy and delicious whipped Semifreddo. So you want to keep whisking while you're doing this so it all heats evenly. We're going to whip it up until it's really airy and white, doubled in size, and fully cooled off. While the zabaglione is whipping, I'm going to whip the cream. I'm gonna add some lemon zest. I'm gonna zest 2 lemons into here. Okay, the zabaglione is done. It's fully cooled, and when you remove the whisk and move it around, it'll hold ribbons, so it'll maintain its shape. Now I'm transferring this whipped up mixture into another bowl, and then we'll fold in the whipped cream. So you wanna gently fold this so we don't puncture too many of those air bubbles. We just created so much air in both of these. It's delicious. Ooh, it gives me that little thing we're looking for. Now I'm going to fill the lemons. They're completely frozen solid. So you can just grab a big spoonful and fill it up, and then we'll level them off. Okay, now that they're all filled, we'll get them in the freezer so they can set until it's time to plate them. These lemons have been in the freezer for a few hours, so they're fully set. So now we can build them and just stack the top on the bottom, and then you're good to go. I mean, how cute are these? Aren't they so pretty? So fun? I mean, the Semifreddo is just so like airy and light. Like a cloud. Silky and tart, so refreshing. Delicious.